look at tonight's starting lineup. And Carlo Ancelotti, given the demanding schedule, has been forced to rotate his squad. Kylian Mbappe making way for Endrick in attack, and Thibaut Courtois that may occur during the action. Real Sociedad have struggled with form in recent times since the first leg. Injuries have played a role too. And Mikel Oyarzabal starts and captains the side despite injury concerns pre-game. Barene, Munoz, Aguerd kits. La Real, the side from San Sebastian tonight, wearing their away colours. Gold jerseys, black shorts, gold socks. It's Madrid attacking from left to right. And we're underway at the Bernabeu. The pitch does look in very good condition, despite the fact that we had La Liga action here just last Saturday. Real Madrid toiling somewhat to beat Leganés, securing 3 points thanks to 2 goals from Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of space here for Rodrigo on the right-hand flank. Lucas Vázquez supplying the overlap. Bellingham back to Valverde. Plenty of space for Lucas Vázquez. Bellingham clips into the area. Endrick shoots. There is a worrying amount of space for Lucas Vázquez there from a Real Sociedad point of view. No offside. Just a lapsus in concentration there from Endrick here with a chance. Overhead kick. Oh, what a... I was about to say, what a wonderful goal. Deceptive camera angle there. A wonderful technique and wonderful confidence from the Brazilian. Once again, Real Sociedad at 6th and 7th defensively. And just look at that audacious bicycle kick from young Brazilian striker Endrick. Almost catching out Alex Romero. Fantastic technique. It's the home side breaking forward. Rodrigo's got support from Valverde. Finds the Uruguayan. Right close for the ball, Bellingham. Vinny's got space on the penalty area, strikes. And it takes a touch from Alex Romero for the first corner ball of the evening. So Real Madrid started their season with the UEFA Super Cup final, and they were involved in Qatar in the FIFA in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It will be taking place in London next Tuesday, the first leg of the quarterfinals. As Real Madrid look to secure what would be a record 16 European Cup and Champions League wins. Danger here for La Real. It's Barene, 1 against 1, and it's in. Barene Echea, to the delight of the 500 travelling fans from San Sebastian. Real Sociedad go 1-0 ahead on the night, and 1-1 level over the 2 legs. And it was Barene Echea, back from suspension last weekend, slotting the ball home between the legs of Andre Lunin. And this Copa del Rey semi-final second leg is very much alive. Right-footed, in between Lunin's legs. And La Real are back in contention. Sergio checks, Tchouaméni, Alaba, Valverde. Bellingham does well, breaks free. Jude Bellingham 1-on-1, and just pulls the 41st Copa del Rey. They've won the title on 20 occasions. Real Sociedad 2 have also lifted the famous trophy on 2 occasions as Real Sociedad, and then back in the early 1900s they did win the title as Club Ciclista. And Endrick breaking free, and it's a goal. What a lovely scooped effort from the Brazilian. His 5th goal of the Copa del Rey, and the Brazilian teenager celebrates. Wonderful finish. And Real Madrid draw level just on the half-hour mark. And they do take an advantage over the two legs. And the Santiago Bernabeu faithful on their feet, celebrating, breaking the offside beautifully. What a ball that was from Vinicius too. And what a finish from the young Brazilian. Bellingham. Lovely run through. And Lucas Vazquez just unable to latch onto that. Mini. Rodrigo. And the referee sounds the whistle. Free kick awarded to the Brazilian. Just being manhandled by great play, great skills from Endrick. He's got space and support. He's got support from Bellingham. And the ball just miscued by the man from Stourbridge, and well won back by Asensio. Vini, what can he do? Edge of the area, checks, shoots, and spoons the ball wide. Great control, great skill from the Brazilian, from the Frenchman I should say. And it was a Brazilian with the finish. Endrick, left-footed this time, just places the ball high and wide. Nice nutmeg there from Camavinga. Almost opened the scoring with that ambitious bicycle kick. And then finally did find the net. On the half hour. Great play from Bellingham. Finds Rodrigo. Rodrigo against Munoz. Surely running out here for Real Sociedad. Oyarzabal looking for the ball. Tuck it as well. Falls on the edge of the area. Referee says play on. And the referee signalling, which I believe is the end of the first 45. And indeed it's the end of the half. Just a moment's hesitation there because the referee was putting his hand to his ear. But as it is, it's the end of the first 45, with things level on the night. Bareni opening the scoring for Real Sociedad on the 16th minute. And then on the half an hour mark, a wonderful strike from Endrick, following an exquisite pass from Vini Jr. With tonight's match official Javier Arbeloa Rojas getting the action underway. Game tied at 1-1, but Madrid ahead by that virtue of the Endrick goal to the left of our screens. Ball coming over, and Ramiro forced to react. Ball still alive, Bellingham, Camavinga. Pinballing around the Real Sociedad box. Falling to Vini Jr. As well. The second time of asking. Real Sociedad avert the danger. Plenty of support on the right-hand channel. Asensio back to the former Dortmund man. Great skills from Endrick. Takes the ball to the byline, pulls it back. And the referee points eventually to Croatian, dinks the ball into the area. Another corner kick, third of the second half. Ball ricocheting after Ian Munoz's effort. Kubo once again gestures, left arm raised. Ball going near post, and almost there. And what a miss from Mikel Oyarzabal. The ball palmed back into open play from Andre Lunin. And the Real Sociedad captain from an acute angle, it has to be said, but completely fluffs his lines. Blazes the ball high and wide. Sukic this time, edge of the area, forced to go back. Finds Zubimendi, who in turn threads a fine ball to Takekubo. Kubo dinking, drifts the ball in, still alive. And the ball ricochets, and it's in the back of the net. Celebration, Pablo Marin, with the aid of a deflection, has put Real Sociedad back in control. 2-1 on the night to La Real, and 2-2 on aggregate. And once again, it's game very much on here at the Santiago Bernabeu. A hint of good fortune. Shake of the head from David Alaba. Fascinating battle we've seen this evening between Aramburu and Vinicius. As Traore takes his place and immediately gets involved in the action. Finding Sukic. Oyarzábal. It's been quiet this evening. Kubo breaks free. He's got space. Support arriving. Back to Oyarzábal. And the ball trickles in. And it's in the back of the net. Incredible. Real Sociedad have gone ahead at the Santiago Bernabeu once again, 3-1 and 2-3 on aggregate, to the delirium of the blue and white Clyde supporters in the away end. Real Madrid are just 9 minutes away, plus stoppage time, from a Copa del Rey exit at the hands of Real Sociedad. Both presidents, I should say, showing no emotion. And there's a goal, back again. Jude Bellingham it is. Vinicius with the delivery, Bellingham with the finish. What a turn up for the books, just a minute after Real Sociedad had gone ahead. Real Madrid are back. Great play from Kylian Mbappe. He's got support. Rodrigo just unable to control. There's Madrid now with the bit between their teeth. Mbappe back to Rodrigo, and the Brazilian wins a corner. Ball downfield. Madrid breaking free. It's Vinny. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Ball still alive, and Ramiro does well. The ball is still alive. You cannot take your eyes off this game. Vinicius Junior almost breaking free, breaking the offside. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Ramiro does well first time. Spills the ball. Defending. Goal of the evening for Real Madrid. It's Tchouaméni. And that is Tchouaméni's first goal of the season for Real Madrid. Heading home. Traore finds Kubo. Wonderful ball. Japanese in contention from Camavinga. Certainly be a card. Indeed, the French player first Elizondo. Defensive duties. Ball coming in, and there it's in the back of the net. This is incredible. It's Mikel Oyarzábal heading home, and Real Sociedad have taken the lead on the night. The easiest of headers. It's got play swinging one way and then the other. The turn of the travelling Real Sociedad fans to celebrate as Real Madrid go close once again. Ramiro this time saving well. Modric starting the... Look at Modric. Checks. Spots the run from Vinny. Rodrigo was with the run, and Brazilian cutting a very tired figure. Shades of Zinedine Zidane there, with the famous roulette. Madrid breaking free, Fran Garcia. That's support from Valverde. Another Real Madrid player lies on the pitch. And Mbappe is through on goal. Mbappe. And just at the last minute, wonderful defending from Adi Celestondo. Denies Mbappe, but was the flag up? Certainly didn't look to be in an offside position. And just confirmation from the stadium PA of the double change for MadridReal. And that's a rather cynical challenge. Vinny is furious. Brazilian winger incensed. Both benches getting involved. Madrid breaking free, Bellingham. There's no way through the gold jerseys. Zubimendi fouls Bellingham. Referee waves play on. Brahim into the box. And he'll let that drift out for a corner kick. There's the man from Ankara, Arda Güler, delivering this corner. And it's in the back of the net. Real Madrid have done it. It's 4-4 on the night. And it's Antonio Rudiger, the hero for Real Madrid. Rudiger celebrates with the home fans. No expression from Carlo Ancelotti. And Real Madrid are heading towards the Copa del Rey final in City. It's Bellingham, it's Mbappe I should say, breaks into the area, ball still alive. And it's Brahim Diaz who ultimately wins the corner kick for Real Madrid. And this is exactly where Carlo Ancelotti would like the ball. Mbappe and Vinicius breaking free. Ball ultimately falling to Brahim. Required a fine save from Romero, unable to latch onto the ball. It's a tired punt forward. Ball's going to drift behind. Expertly done. Well worked from Fran Garcia. And frustration on the face of Sergio Gomez. And there it is, the final whistle sounds at the Santiago Bernabeu. Drama in every stage. Cup-type football in its purest form. With a final score of Real Madrid 4, Real Sociedad 4. But Madrid progress and march on to their 41st cup tie in the club's history. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We do hope you've enjoyed.